Some stars will do anything to stay in the spotlight. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 craziest things celebs did for attention.
The image is too disturbing. I understand how it offends people.
It was not enough for the president. Tweeting this morning, Kathy Griffin should be ashamed of herself.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the wildest publicity stunts or outright lies that stars have used to draw attention to themselves.
But the essence of the story that he told as recently as a week ago was that the trauma of 9/11 convinced him to quit the financial industry and move to LA to get into show business. And it was all a lie.
Number 10. Joaquin Phoenix.
What can you tell us about your days with the Unabomber?
In 2008, Joaquin Phoenix shocked Hollywood when he announced he was giving up acting to become a rapper. A few months later, the actor made an appearance on Letterman's show for an interview.
You look different than I remember. You've got a nice beard going, and
oh yeah, thank you.
Phoenix's wild beard and unusual behavior had people genuinely concerned that he'd lost his mind.
You're not going to act anymore?
No.
Huh. Why is that?
I don't know.
However, it turned out that the appearance was an act to promote his upcoming mockumentary, I'm Still Here. After Phoenix apologized, he lied to Letterman again in 2014 by making up a story about getting engaged to his yoga teacher.
I'm like, I just want the audience to like me, and they really like people that are getting married. So I thought I'd say I was getting married.
Although both pranks received some backlash, Phoenix's thriving acting career proves that he got the last laugh. Number 9. Shia LaBeouf.
So you wore that.
Yeah.
All right.
Shia LaBeouf's bizarre behavior has produced many attention-grabbing headlines. He's volunteered to become a meme,
Do it!
watched all his movies with fans in a non-stop marathon, and applauded a song that painted him as a vicious cannibal.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
But LaBeouf's most famous stunt occurred on the red carpet. During the Berlin premiere of Nymphomaniac, he wore a paper bag with eye holes over his head that said, "I'm not famous anymore." The strange fashion choice may have been LaBeouf's way of distracting people from his plagiarism scandal, or it could have been another one of his performance art pieces. Regardless of LaBeouf's intent, his bizarre fashion choice turned many heads. Number 8. DJ Khaled.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanna marry you. I'm here today at MTV. Nicki Minaj, will you marry me?
There's nothing like a celebrity marriage to get people talking. DJ Khaled knew this when he proposed to Nicki Minaj on MTV in 2013.
I prepared for this day. So I went and got this ring.
His heartfelt confession of love and stunning 10-carat ring made his proposal seem legit. However, it didn't take long for the truth to come out. Minaj and Khaled both admitted the proposal was a publicity stunt for an upcoming album. While Minaj said she didn't know about the stunt beforehand, she's also been accused of stretching the truth about her personal life. After fans were led to believe Minaj was bisexual, she revealed in an interview that she has no physical or romantic desires towards women. Number 7. Farrah Abram. When reality TV star Farrah Abram was first asked about her rumored sex tape, she said it didn't exist.
So no, there's nothing like that, and there should be no talk of that.
But after adult film performer James Dean confirmed he shot a scene with her, the story drastically changed. Abram claimed the tape was only for her personal use. She then sold it to adult film company Vivid Entertainment for around $1 million.
Why did you make the tape?
For me to be happy for myself and my own privacy, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
In less than a day, the racy video racked up millions of views. Despite its popularity, Abram was criticized for apparently misleading people about the tape's release. While the racy video's origins are confusing, it clearly got people looking in Abram's direction.
I have my body back. I am modeling again. I'm super happy and thankful and blessed that I'm where I am right now about
Right.
my body.
Number 6. Meg and Jack White. For over a decade, siblings Meg and Jack White garnered praise as the Grammy Award-winning rock duo The White Stripes. Although the music was real, their familial connection was a lie. Jack originally said he formed the band after hearing his sister Meg play drums, but the two weren't related. In fact, they got married and divorced while playing in the band. Even after their marriage license was made public, the duo continued the lie until the band was dissolved. In 2005, Jack said that the sibling angle made them more interesting. It's up to fans to decide if the truth makes legendary singles like Seven Nation Army sound any less awesome. Number 5. Garth Brooks.
Talking about Chris Gaines? Yeah, that lame-ass trick.
Music fans are generally okay with musicians creating alter egos. Beyoncé had Sasha Fierce, Eminem had Slim Shady, and country star Garth Brooks had the soul patch-wearing Chris Gaines. In 1999, Brooks slimmed down and changed his hair to transform into his alter ego. While assuming the persona, he released an album, performed as Chris Gaines on SNL, and played the character in a Behind the Music special. Unfortunately, Gaines' music didn't generate huge album sales or interest.
I know. Garth is Chris Gaines. You really think I'm stupid, don't you?
As a result, a movie centered around Gaines was cancelled, and Brooks had to go back to being a hugely successful country star. Number 4. Ashanti. If your PR stunt inspires talk of protests, you may be doing it wrong. In 2008, Ashanti released a murder-themed music video for her new single, The Way That I Love You. To promote the video, the label created the Gotchagram website. When users submitted their personal information, an email would be sent that said the user's life was in imminent danger. An email link would take them to a news report where their name was written in blood at a crime scene. The stunt received immediate backlash for its grim content. After people protested Ashanti, the label ended the bloody campaign. Number 3. Brian Williams. Shortly after the Iraq War began, Brian Williams traveled abroad to cover the conflict for NBC News. During a difficult day in the field, a friendly helicopter was hit with an RPG. Although Williams originally told people this version of events, he later exaggerated the story to say he was in the helicopter struck by the RPG. Williams' reputation came under fire when his lie was exposed.
I made a mistake in recalling the events of 12 years ago. It did not take long to hear from some brave men and women in the air crews who were also in that desert. I want to apologize. I said I was traveling in an aircraft that was hit by RPG fire. I was instead in a following aircraft.
Furthermore, NBC suspended him from his lucrative NBC Nightly News position. After apologizing and taking a step back from the spotlight, he continued his reporting career on MSNBC. Whether he'll ever regain the level of trust he once inspired remains to be seen. Number 2. Steve Rannazzisi. The September 11th attacks irrevocably changed many lives. For 14 years, comedian Steve Rannazzisi claimed he was at the center of the tragedy. He claimed he was working for Merrill Lynch on the South Tower's 54th floor on that tragic day. After narrowly escaping, he was inspired to chase his comedy dreams in Los Angeles. However, a 2015 New York Times article revealed he never worked for Merrill Lynch and wasn't even in the towers during the attack. Rannazzisi apologized for the lie in a series of tweets. Although he kept his job on the league, Buffalo's Wild Wings' choice to pull commercials featuring Rannazzisi showed that some people weren't ready to forgive him.
I'm an idiot. I made a mistake. I made a terrible mistake. But this is not who I am, and I'm going to move on beyond this.
Number 1. Jussie Smollett.
I will never be the man that this did not happen to. I am forever changed.
In early 2019, Empire actor Jussie Smollett said that he was attacked by 2 men who screamed racial and homophobic slurs at him, threw liquid on him, and placed a noose around his neck. After he talked to police and received tons of support, rumors circulated that his January 29th attack had actually been staged. Following police investigation a few weeks later, the alleged attackers were revealed to be former Empire extras, and evidence had been reportedly uncovered, showing that Smollett had actually hired these men. Charged with lying to the police and filing a false police report, he was soon formally indicted on 16 felony counts by a grand jury in Chicago, which could result in a 64-year prison sentence if he's convicted. Following his arrest, Fox announced his character wouldn't appear in the last 2 episodes of Empire Season 5. Smollett's ongoing story echoes the saga of Morton Downey Jr. The talk show host alleged he was attacked by skinheads in 1989, but never filed a police report. Unlike Downey Jr., if Smollett is found guilty of lying, he could face jail time.
Here's another look at that mugshot of Jussie Smollett that was just released moments ago. If convicted of filing a false police report, he could face jail time.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.